Adegoke Ayodeji, and I'm an MA student, Communication, Culture and Media, Coventry University, United Kingdom.
Okay, so what do you do?
Well, I'm an upcoming actor.
Okay, so what haven't you experienced so far as an actor in the UK?
The what? Okay,
Like
come
any
again. I
challenge
just started my career
as
in
an
the UK, and
African actor in the UK. If
I
you've
just
had any challenge as an African actor here in the UK.
yeah, of course. Recently, got um I got a casting job in London, and I was asked and I was given a role to play on set. And instead of taking like 2 to 3 shots, I just took once and I got it. But because I was the only black guy amongst all the whites, the director was like, "Oh yeah, you did a very good job, nice one, nice one." Then later when I just discovered that the role was actually given to someone else who was a white, and he was telling me that actually that role I played, it was supposed to be that the person that wrote the script said it was supposed to be a white guy rather than a black guy who was supposed to play that role. So that was how I got kicked off that production. Yeah.
So as an actor here in the UK,
Okay.
have you, as an actor here in the UK and back at home, what experiences have you, well, like the difference between your experiences here in the UK and back at home?
Okay. Growing up as a kid, I always loved being in front of the camera, and I grew up in the church playing instruments. I used to play the drum set in church, and I developed this flair for acting. Although my parents never supported my dreams of becoming an actor, because I went to school and instead of studying theater act, I studied English in school. But because I made up my mind and said, okay, I wanted to do this, I kept on being persistent. Although I never had the chance to act in Nigeria, I think I had just once, and that was in my first year in school. I was part of the drama unit for just that first year. Then that was it. Until when I got to the UK, that I started acting to date.
Yeah, so if you would say right now,
Okay.
what is acting like? How do you see acting in Nigeria and in here in the UK?
Okay.
And the difference.
Well, it has this, in Nigeria we have this, we act based on our culture in Africa. And these people act based on, they use most of civic. Civic is like science. They are more advanced than we are, but we act on things that happen around us in terms of maybe, for example, domestic violence as portrayed in African movies these days, and kidnap. Like recently, there was an issue of a terrorist in Nigeria by name is popular name Evans, and I just saw a film about Evans. So obviously, Nigerians use what happens around them to act movies, but more like in the UK here, we have people who have different talents in script writing. They just write. You can see someone who just sit down. Like I saw a film, Lucy. Have you seen any film like Lucy, about a girl who could actually use 100% of her brain? We see things like that. You can't, like, I don't know how to explain it to you, but acting in the UK and acting in Nigeria is far different. It's uncomparable. And it has to do with culture as well. Yeah.
So, like, if, okay, let me first ask this question before I go back there. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years acting?
In limelight. With constant hard work. See myself bigger than who I am right now. Because you don't have to see yourself the way you are. You are supposed to portray yourself bigger than what you really are. You get what I'm saying? So, see myself in the next 5 years. I see myself bigger than just an actor. I see myself doing something bigger than I can imagine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're to go home now to do something for Africa,
Mm.
for people that are not as privileged as you are, to come to the UK, what would that be?
Okay, because the only tool I know how to use more and know how to exercise more is using the media in terms of acting. I would like to go back to Nigeria to develop the Nollywood rather than stay here and expand the Hollywood. You get, the Nollywood is actually small right now. We actually need people to come into the industry and impact in them to actually expand it to become big as the Hollywood. So if I can go back and try to impact on the Nollywood, young talented people who are even more talented than myself, who actually have flair for acting. So it's just all about becoming a producer, like producing your own film and advertising for young artists, people who love to act, and try to create an audition for people to come and showcase their talent and support them achieve their own dreams.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you were given like,
Mhm.
like that opportunity to do something that is outside being African, would you take that?
Outside being African, I don't understand.
Like if you're given an opportunity not to be African, like to do something like not really not to be African. I want to divert the question right now. Like
Yeah.
something that has to do, if you're given the opportunity, like for example now you're given a role
Okay.
to play something again, if to do something that supports racism in a way.
Why would you?
Take that.
Why would you do that? That's crazy though. That's not.
You're
That's.
given a huge amount of money, millions of pounds.
Why would you? As long as it has to do with the screen, you're already fucked up already to get out the money. It's not good. You can't, even with the money, your image is tarnished already. So it's a no. You can't do that.
So if you're given the opportunity not to be African now, you wouldn't take it, would
The
you?
whole essence of coming abroad to school is to go back to impact on Africa in Africa. So I don't feel there's more in Africa than here. So I'm just here to take from them and go back and impact more. That's just it.
Yeah, you can like that.
Yeah, my name is Adigo Kayo DG and I support African Children Empowerment. Thank you.